For one, you guys got to know who I am. I'm Tyler, okay? I love a lot of energy. I love it when it's exciting. I love it when it's loud. So, and this is a big day for you guys, honestly. This is graduation day. I remember when I was younger, I always loved graduating. And let me tell you something really quick. Make sure you guys enjoy this moment. Like, one of my biggest things was always going to the black belt. I always rushed to get to my next belt, but let me tell you right now, enjoy the belt you're in the level you're at. It's something that you'll never be able to go through again. So make sure you enjoy that. But let's try this again. I like a lot of energy. How's everyone doing today? Yeah! All right, that's much better. So let me give a little introduction about myself. Yes, you guys know I'm Tyler Weaver. I am a Hyper Pro. I've been a Hyper Pro now for about 5 years. That's when Hyper started 5 years ago. So I was a Hyper Pro from the beginning. So I was supposed to give you guys a little speech today on basically my little background story and how basically martial arts kind of changed my life. So I'll make this super quick for you guys because I want you guys to have an awesome day. I have a cool performance I want to show you guys later with a bunch of cool flips. That's gonna be cool. But let me just give you guys a little story here. I started martial arts when I was 2 years old. Okay? Yeah. So I've been doing martial arts for 17 years now. My father owned a studio before I was born. And I guess you could say as soon as I started walking, he literally threw me in the class. You know, he's like, get in there and start doing karate. And I loved it ever since. Like I was always doing little punching and little flips here and there when I was younger. And then I started competing when I was about 4 years old. Funny story, the first time I ever competed, I absolutely hated it. I was there on the floor, I was crying, and it was just not a fun time. But then I started competing again when I was 6, and then I fell in love with it. But let me give you guys a little background about how martial arts kind of inspired and changed my life. Basically, when I was a kid, when I was born born with a very rare disease called Kawasaki's. Basically, what that does to you basically is it basically stunts your growth by 2 years, okay? And it gives you very, very bad sports asthma. Okay? So for those of you that know what that is, it makes it really hard for you. And when I was a kid, doctors would tell me and my family that I wouldn't be able to do any sports. I wouldn't be able to do football, baseball, soccer, anything because my lungs were too weak. That's what doctors told me, and I always had to have an inhaler. Yeah, it wasn't very fun when I was a kid, but thanks to martial arts, I remember when I was in the studio, I would always go to the studio, my dad's studio, and I would train every day. I'd be training every day, and over time, my lungs started developing more and more, and as you guys know now, I don't need an inhaler anymore. And I accomplished my goal, which was to become a world champion in martial arts. And I done that because of martial arts. So I guess you could say I definitely proved the doctors wrong there. So that was probably that's how martial arts basically changed my life, is because every day when I did martial arts, they pushed me every day, pushed me harder and harder. And to be honest, I gotta say this too, parents will love this too. I would not be the person I am today if it wasn't for my mom. So this is a huge note for you kids. Listen to your parents. All right? I used to be a little stubborn when I was younger. You know, I'd always fight my mom, like, I don't want to train, or, you know, I don't want to do this and that. But if it wasn't for my mother, I don't know what I would be. I would not be the champion. I wouldn't be where I am today without my mother and my father. So I also wanted to say to you guys, make sure you listen to your parents. But, yeah. And the reason why also martial arts has changed my life too, because basically it gave me the confidence and inspiration I needed to do. Being able to train every day, and then what it does what I love to do, which is basically teach and inspire all you guys. So I recommend doing martial arts every day if you can, because it helps you accomplish pretty much anything you want to do in life. Martial arts is that cool sport where it can help you do anything you want in life. If you want to be an awesome baseball player, martial art will put you in the best shape of your life. Let me take it from me. You can do anything you guys want to do. So, that was just a little taste of my background and stuff like that. Here's what I want to do for you guys really quick, because I got 2 more things I want to do. One, I told I was gotta warm you guys up. Gotta warm you guys up, and then I got a cool performance for you guys. So let's do this. I'm gonna need the DJ to turn up some music. I gotta warm you guys up. When I say everyone stand up, I want a loud yes sir. Ready? Everyone stand up, let's go! Yes sir! Too slow, sit back down.